Located in the beautiful Finger Lakes region, Syracuse is one of upstate New York's most wonderfully preserved cities. The compact downtown is a treasure trove of restored buildings and historical sites. Things to do in Syracuse range from shopping, dining, exploring the museums, sightseeing, and enjoying nature in the city's parks, to seeing a game. The Orange football and basketball teams are a big draw here. Many of the main attractions are downtown, but just a short drive away is Destiny USA, the 5th largest shopping mall in the United States. So, here is the list of 10 best things to do in Syracuse, New York. Before we start, make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for the latest upcoming travel videos. Here we go. Number 1. Rosamond Gifford Zoo. One of the top Syracuse attractions, the Rosamond Gifford Zoo at Burnett Park is also ranked in the top 10% of zoos as a member of the Association of Zoos and Aquariums. It was founded in 1914 and has a history almost as interesting as its present. It was started as a small 4 acres of educational facility, and is now more than 43 acres, with hundreds and hundreds of animals. The zoo is open all year, even in the chilly Syracuse winters, because more than half of the exhibits are indoors, and those exhibits that are outdoors are specially chosen to fit with animals who can weather the, well, weather. Number 2. Erie Canal Museum. The Erie Canal, the historic waterway that stretches from Albany, New York, to Buffalo, New York, was first completed in 1825, and stretches 363 miles across the state. When it was built, it was an integral waterway for the transportation of goods between the Atlantic Ocean and the Great Lakes region. The locks and waterways of the canal, and all the lateral canals that sprung from it, are present throughout New York State, and the storied history of this scenic canal is told through the Erie Canal Museum in Syracuse. Visitors to the museum can learn about its past and its present impact on trade, New York State, and more. The museum is open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. and on Sundays from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. Number 3. Green Lake State Park. I've been to a lot of state parks in New York, and few have impressed me as much with their beautiful natural scenery as Green Lake State Park. Green Lake State Park is located a short distance east of downtown Syracuse and is home to 2 of the most beautiful and rarest lakes in the state. This 2,000-acre park features miles of hiking trails and many places to explore. However, the park's highlights are its 2 lakes. These lakes are meromictic lakes. This means that the lakes have layers that do not ever mix. This creates a lake that preserves things incredibly well at the bottom and has a very bluish-green hue in the top layer that is nearly crystal clear. A great walking and jogging trail loops around the lakes. Number 4. New York State Fairgrounds. If you are fortunate to visit in August and want to begin your trip with a bang, what better way than to crash America's largest annual fair? Hosted on the sprawling 375-acre NYS Fairgrounds, this end-of-summer event runs for 18 days and ends on Labor Day. It also boasts a kaleidoscopic list of fun attractions. This includes spectacular agriculture displays, musical concerts featuring the top brands in the country, thrilling amusement rides, stupefying sand and butter sculptures, a petting zoo, celebrity chef demonstrations, and an enjoyable assortment of gastronomic delights. If there's only one place you can visit in Syracuse in August, let this be the glorious space you see. Number 5. Dinosaur Bar-B-Que. You don't think of coming to Syracuse to get your barbecue, necessarily, but here it is, one of the most acclaimed barbecue joints in the country. It's been featured on Good Morning America, the Food Network, the Travel Channel, and more. They started in 1983 with a mobile concession stand, and eventually worked their way up to a restaurant and bar, and then opened more and more of those restaurants and bars all around the state. They even wrote an award-winning cookbook. Grab a plate of pork ribs, a pork plate, a brisket plate, or a half-bird, and then complete your meal with 2 sides, ranging from beans and rice to collard greens. Number 6. Museum of Science and Technology. Right downtown and housed in a historical building is the Museum of Science and Technology, known locally as the MOST. The facility offers an exciting variety of exhibits and things to do. The permanent exhibits include areas that will appeal to children and others that will appeal to adults, including the Science Playhouse, Earth Science Discovery Cave, through to the Lockheed Martin Flight and Space exhibit. Tucked away on the upper floor is Toothpick World, with 2 Guinness World Records, including the tallest toothpick structure and largest toothpick displays. The tallest buildings in the world have been created with toothpicks at a 1:164 ratio. The museum also hosts impressive temporary exhibits to keep things interesting and is home to a planetarium and an IMAX theater, showing the latest widescreen features. Number 7. Onondaga Lake Park. Onondaga Lake Park is a lovely green space that extends for about 7.5 miles along the shores of the lake, just west of the Syracuse city limits. There are 4 beautiful trails in the park, which are great for taking a stroll, a bike ride, or a walk with the dog. At the Griffin Visitor Center in the park, visitors will find volleyball, bocce, and shuffleboard courts as well as an equipment rental center where people can rent a bicycle for use. From the fishing pier, would-be fishermen can try their luck at landing one of the pikes, bass, or catfish within the waters of Onondaga Lake, and at the picnic shelters, families or groups of friends can enjoy a barbecue or party. Number 8. Destiny USA. How can a trip to New York State ever be complete without an excursion in shopping? Fortunately, Destiny USA has you covered with its 250-plus stores nested among 6 full floors. Spread across 2.4 million square feet, it is also the largest mall in New York. In fact, you can spend your whole day at this mall and still be left with plenty of stores to discover. This mall is unlike any other in the United States, as it offers a plethora of adventures like car racing, navigating a mirror maze, and scaling through a ropes challenge. Destiny USA is also regarded as the second most visited mall in the country, attracting 26 million visitors every year. Number 9. Everson Museum of Art. This contemporary building in downtown Syracuse holds within its walls an impressive collection of American art. It was the first museum to devote itself solely to American art and artists, and its collection of sculptures, paintings, video, ceramics, graphics, and photographs contains over 11,000 unique works on permanent display. There are also a wide variety of seasonal and temporary exhibitions which the museum hosts, and which rotate on a seasonal basis. The museum, which is open Wednesday through Sunday, offers pay-as-you-wish admission every Wednesday, free admission on the 3rd Thursday of every month, and several other free and family days throughout the year. Number 10. The Carrier Dome. Located on the campus of Syracuse University, the Carrier Dome is home to almost 50,000 seats and is the only domed stadium in this part of the country, as well as the largest structure of its kind on campus. It opened in 1980, and has been a premier destination for events in the area. You can not only see Syracuse University sports, such as football, basketball, and lacrosse, but you can also see tons of concerts and non-college sporting events, such as Olympic champion ice skating shows. Top stars have performed here, and continue to do so. The last word. So, guys, this was the best list of things to do in Syracuse. Hope you will like it and appreciate it. People who come to this city are amazed by all of the awesome things there are to do and see. When you find yourself in the Empire State, make sure to make a quick stop in Syracuse. This bustling metropolis is surrounded by places with lots of exciting stuff to do, from fascinating museums to satisfying hikes. So, if you love to travel and you want to see the whole world, then Tripoyer is the channel that gives you a list of the best places to visit in the world. Make sure you subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for latest upcoming travel videos. Bye bye, see you in the next video.